This video was brought to you by EA Game Changers. Please note, the following is not final software and is subject to change. So welcome back to episode 8 of Let's Play The Sims for Cottage Living. If I sound a little sad in the last episode, we lost our dear Greta, which honestly is sad. I loved that sim so much, and I feel like she had so much more story to tell, and her life was kind of cut short. But don't get me wrong, she definitely lived an amazing life. Now I feel like the torch is kind of been passed to Trudy as the woman in charge of this farm, and I feel like she's come a long way to the point where I kind of want to change her traits. I just want her to reflect internally how she has adapted externally, if that makes sense. Also, we need to grab the mail because I'm pretty sure Butters' cowbell is here. I'm not 100% certain. I don't know how long those things take to make, but I definitely want to see if maybe we got it. No? Okay. Oh yeah, we did. Cool. We got a cowbell. I'm noticing some weird little glitches happening here with poor Theodore, and he's distraught. So I'm trying to do the best I can to kind of keep pressure off of him today. Let him, you know, what is it called? Prep himself or pep himself. Give him a little pep talk, calm down a little bit, you know, try to focus on the happy things such as, you know, your family and the great gift that you've been given, which is this farm and all that fun stuff. Even Trudy is feeling really sad, which actually kind of makes me feel good because it shows that she did truly care about Greta. I want to refill the feed over here for Butters, and then I was also thinking of calling over Butters so that we could put this cowbell on her and see kind of what that looks like. I did go and sell like a vast majority of the harvestables that we ended up actually accumulating through Greta's lifetime, and even the wool that Dolly had, just because there was just so much of it that I had to like individually place everything on the floor, which we'll go ahead and sort out here in just a second. So Hunter has woken up. She is feeling like she needs a little bit of fun in her life, feeling also very neglected, which I totally understand. We're gonna go and spend a little bit of time with her. Maybe we'll change her diaper because she's kind of been wearing that for a little bit. We're gonna ask about her day, give her a little bubble bath. I don't think she's stinky by any means. No, she's actually okay. She just really needs a little bit of attention and maybe some fun too, which she could actually just spend some time playing with Blarfy, but we don't have any. Oh, we do actually. Hang on. Remember that horse that Theodore's been holding on to for so long? Maybe we should pass that down to Hunter. I think that would be great. So this cowbell needs to go on Butters. Maybe we should clean her up first before we dress her. And I know that Trudy does need to use the restroom. We're gonna cheat her needs really quick. We're gonna make her happy, so that way we can just kind of focus on the farm a little bit. That was pretty quick. Butters wasn't that dirty. And now we'll be able to dress her in the little cowbell. And then we're going to milk her too. I know. We're going to pull on your udders after giving you a brand new bell. It's kind of weird. I'm sorry about this, but we got to do what you got to do. I am going to have Trudy go back to the creature keeper and maybe do a different errand. I'm not sure. I also really want to try to spend a lot of time with Cluckers because that was Greta's favorite chicken. I'm not sure how old Cluckers even is. He's an adult. Oh, he's a young adult, so he's got a lot of life in him. I feel like these chickens haven't aged up at all. Oh, they're starving. Oh no. Okay, we need to scatter some feed. That's what needs to happen. We also need to go over here and feed a Dolly, a cleaner. I feel like there's just so much going on here. Okay, we discovered some information about a bottle of milk. We didn't know that. I mean, if you're thinking about it closely, we have a lot to learn. Oh my god, and we've got some oversized crepes. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, Theodore, I need your help. Okay, he's gonna go tend to the garden. I love this. Okay, and for little Miss Hunter here, she really needs that damn horse. Okay, so I want to can we give gifts through we probably couldn't give a gift to a toddler, right? I was thinking if that was like a base game option, but we'll pretend that he gave her the horse. And we are going to add that to our favorites because obviously that was given to us by our dad. And we're going to play around with that a little bit. I'm going to queue up a couple interactions for Theo, even though he really doesn't feel like doing much these days. I'm going to cheat his needs as well, just because honestly focusing on, you know, Sim's needs and the garden, it's just a lot. So he is tending to it, which is perfect. But I want him to really like get in there and make sure everything's taken care of. So where were we? We were cleaning up little Dalai Lama. I'm sorry, but these outfits are hilarious. Give treats. So let's give, we have a bunch. Where did we get all of these from? Holy crap, ma'am. You've been like hoarding these. Chocolatey treat. Brown wool. Pink wool for flirty. Blue for fruity, and then fishy protein, healthy treat, friendly treat, golden and midnight. Oh my gosh, there's so many in here. I kind of want to give maybe one of the hens I don't know, do we have like any of the hens that we're actually kind of friends with? I've always had like a soft spot for little Miss Amelia, so maybe I'll try to like find her really quick and we'll give her one of the treats. So I think this should be her. She is starving. We're gonna give her a treat. I want to do increased chance of hatchable eggs. We can do blue eggs, chocolate egg. I don't know what else we can go for. Okay, we'll just do the chocolatey treat for now because, I mean, the chocolate egg won the last festival, am I right? Or fair. So the next fair is the garden fair, which means we actually have to have one of the oversized crops in order to be able to like really impress and wow the judges, right? I don't know if we're gonna be able to show that off in my little mini series here, but I hope so. I really hope I can like, I don't know. I love this family. Okay, anyways, that was obnoxious, but that's not the point. The point is I did bury Greta over here. So she is now next to her dear beloved Arturo. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking how we're coming together as a fam bam and getting things done. It is hard, it is rough, but it's happening. So we're gonna spray for some bugs. And I'm not gonna lie, what else is happening is the delusion. I've been recording so much these last few days, so I do apologize if like I don't make sense or, you know, your girl sounds like a loop-de-loop. It's just, whew, it's a lot of work, but I'm loving it and I'm having tons of fun doing this. So I want to actually put in the fertilizers in Trudy's inventory because I feel like she's the one that's going to be doing a lot of farming. I don't know exactly where her gardening skill is at the moment. I'm gonna go and check that here in just a second. Oh my gosh, this is like obnoxious. I'm so sorry. Hold on, I promise there's only like a couple more things that I have to do this to. Oh my. Trudy's gardening skill only sits at level 3, which is really low. For some strange reason, I would have assumed it was much higher. But let's see, Theodore's is only at level 2 as well. So we've got a lot of work that we need to do. Now, I do actually have this picture of Greta over here on the floor. This was in her inventory, and I kind of want to put this on the wall, our little like, you know, collage, and I'm gonna add the traditional dark wood frame to it, and I'm gonna keep like the older pictures in black and white and the newer photos in color, just because I feel like that makes a lot more sense. You guys gotta remind me somehow, some way, to make sure that we get a photo of both Trudy and Theodore before we end this freaking series. I'm actually really impressed with how high Hunter's skills are. She is feeling a little hungry at the moment, so maybe we could get her to grab something to eat. I'm gonna actually have Theodore come in here and do that for us because I want to have Trudy go to Bramblewood if we could, and then maybe befriend the birds, because that's also something that I really want on our lot is birds, and then hopefully pick a task for the creature keeper that we can actually achieve. I don't know if we're gonna do the same one because that whole finding the spicy mushroom thing, it really threw your girl off. Like, it really did. Trudy just arrived at the cottage and she's feeling a little nervous right now. She can't even believe that Greta was actually friends with this Michael Bell dude. He is so eccentric. She can barely wrap her head around it. We are going to have a Henford heart-to-heart, essentially letting him know that Greta Birch has passed away. I know, it is so sad. It is so sad. Like, it actually makes me feel horrible. But of course, she knows that Greta would want to finish her responsibilities, her commitments, and to honor Greta, she is offering to help Mr. Michael with an errand. So let's see if it actually happens. Oh, we ended up getting a sentiment about Mr. Michael. Apparently, y'all, we are closer from memories. I feel like a part of me would kind of lean more towards the second nature errand that we read off in the last episode. If you guys didn't watch the last episode, I'll go ahead and read it off now. We have a couple different options. We've got like Mushroom Madness, a simple request. We were working on Mushroom Madness when Greta had passed away. Unfortunately, we got like about halfway through. And then for second nature, it says, there's a lot of nature out there, and try as I might, I can't keep an eye on all of it. I wouldn't mind having a second set of hands from time to time. Something between a friend and a business partner, you know? Think that could be you? Rewards, an assortment of fruit, wool, and a piece of animal clothing. Also, we get 90 simoleons. We're not in it for the money, but to be honest with you, we kind of need the cash because our bills are super expensive, and with Theo not working in business anymore, well, we could definitely use the extra cash. So the first thing that we need to do is watch 2 foxes. There's a little rabbit over here. Oh my gosh. And it's like a spotted rabbit too. Oh, hold on. I gotta get a picture. I love the rabbits in this game, y'all. They are just the most adorable little things that you've ever seen. Like, they're adorable. What is this? Is this like a harvestable of some kind? Oh, it's a choco berry. What? I only thought those were possible to find like near the ruin. So foxes, there are a bunch of foxes around here. I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble finding some, but of course when you look for something, oftentimes it could be much harder to find. I think I'm finally starting to get the hint. The creature keeper is not an event errand slash thingamajigger that you do in one sitting. No. It actually takes time and patience, none of which I have right now. It's ironic because we have been spotting foxes left and right during this entire freaking mini series, and the one time that I'm counting on Mr. Snuggles making an appearance, there are none to be found. So I'm feeling a little frustrated for sure, but not nearly as frustrated as Miss Trudy Booty over here, who is sitting on a haystack reading a book about cooking when she hates it. Now, I did notice her kind of taking a little peek over here, all right, by the cross-stitching box. Kind of interested, you know? She was like, that looks like it could be fun. I mean, she's never even seen anybody play with it or touch it or use it, so maybe it needs to, you know, get a little bit of love. Let's knock the dust off of it. Not to mention, right now, Hunter and her dad are actually playing in the river. She's so cute. She's splashing. She's having fun. She's thinking about mermaids. She's feeling playful. And, well, Theodore over here is just watching his daughter from afar, but he is feeling quite helpless. Honestly, seeing him so sad really does truly break my heart. Like, it makes me feel horrible. But I think we should probably get them to come back home rather soon. I'm going to see if it's possible to have maybe Theo kind of like backfloat a little bit closer to his daughter because she's making me feel nervous. Speaking of foxes, Miles Hammett has made an appearance. All right, you know what? We're going to cheat because, like I said, I don't have 2 things. Time, okay? And I don't have patience. So we're going to watch Miles really quick. Hopefully Trudy can get her sights on this guy so that we're able to at least watch one wild fox. Maybe we'll end up actually spotting another. I don't suppose I would get that lucky twice in a row, right? Probably not, but I'll definitely keep my eyes out. So Miss Trudy came to the river and was like, "Hun, it's getting late. I need you to like..." Oh my God, look at him just floating. I need you to bring Hunter home. It's getting really late. She needs to go to bed. And oh my God, look at her playing in the water with her horse. So cute. With everything that is going on right now, oh my God. Trudy thought it'd be a really good idea to try to like set some romance by inviting her man to come and sit outside and potentially give him a massage here on this beautiful, beautiful vintage bench. But unfortunately, she's got really strong hands, and he's also just not feeling it right now. As much as she is trying to make her husband feel better, he just can't seem to get past it, and I completely and utterly understand. However, I will say Trudy is feeling a little embarrassed right now because she was attempting to be, you know, romantic and thoughtful, and she completely just got shut down. So I'm gonna have her go and use the restroom, and then maybe we can come over here and stitch a little bit. I think I want to do a small pattern, and I wonder if I can just use like regular ingredients. Maybe I don't have to use fresh ingredients. We're gonna make a small little rainbow hoop for 80 simoleons, and I'm really excited to kind of see what this looks like since we haven't actually had an opportunity to play with this just yet. So is she able to like watch TV while she cross stitches? Get out of frickin' Henford. Are you kidding? There's no way. So you're able to actually multitask. Cross stitch skill acquired. Trudy had their 14 count 8 cloth at the ready as she embarks into the world of cross stitch. She can now stitch rainbow shapes and stick figures. We all have to start somewhere. Llama wool can be used to add that extra homemade feel. What I can definitely tell from the jump is that this is a project that definitely takes some time. It's been like about a few hours or so and she's barely made any progress. I love how Theo feels like a big kahutz and decided to kind of spend a little bit of time with his wife and sit next to her while she's working on her project. I don't know if that coffee was necessarily fresh, but he decided to drink it anyway. I'm gonna have him go and use the restroom, probably cry himself to sleep, which is really unfortunate, but whatever I can do just to make him feel a little bit better, I am totally open for at this point because I don't like seeing him sad, and of course he's taking it hard. This was his grandmother, and to be quite honest with you, one of his very last close family members, because he's not really super close to his dad and he doesn't really have anyone else. So I mean, I get it. I totally get it. Anyways, we can kind of see the cross stitch taking shape there. She's doing really good. Like, I'm actually impressed. Now, I did mention how I wanted to see if it was possible to find another wild fox so that we could accomplish at least something when it came to this errand for the creature keeper, aka Michael. But of course, I like to call him the creature keeper. I've probably said it like 100 times. If you had to take a shot every time I said creature keeper, you'd be pretty much in the hospital at this point because I've said it quite a bit. But I'm not really seeing any foxes, unfortunately, but I'm gonna go and fast forward to the morning, and hopefully Miss Trudy here will be able to finish up her cross stitch so that we can see the final product. After what feels like forever, I finally found my second fox willow. I'm not sure if they can sabotage your crops or not, but I'm pretty sure that they can because it almost appeared as if she was peeing on my mushrooms. I love how our lot is completely infested with these rabbits. Like, there are so many. Here's Daisy. I love that it's also like the same rabbits over and over. And I do remember specifically like a brown rabbit that I thought maybe got in a fight with one of the foxes. I thought she had like passed away or died, but I think she's actually okay. Also, side note, our little cross stitch pattern had to be put on hold because apparently Trudy's fingers were getting sore, so she needed to take a little bit of a break. We'll come back to the house and finish this up a little bit later, but what we need to do right now is give our report, or give the fox report, to the creature keeper. All right, right, so let's go and give this report to Michael. So we ended up actually earning 99 simoleons, and the task was a little bit easier than the other one where we had to like find all those mushrooms. I still have yet to see a spicy mushroom. Hold on a quick second. It fills me with so much joy to see you bonding with the local wildlife and giving them attention while I was busy elsewhere. Please enjoy this assortment of odds and ends I scrapped together to show my appreciation. The assortment of odds and ends that we ended up receiving is one white llama wool. We got a cute little red and black sundress that we are going to put on Daisy. I don't know if we ended up getting coffee or no, that was already made by us. Okay, but we did get a pear and also some grapes to be able to plant in our garden. That's actually pretty cool. We're back home now, and I am super duper tempted to dress Daisy in that cute little sundress. I don't know why, but I think it's gonna look absolutely adorable on her. And here is another wild rabbit. I've seen this one quite a bit, so I think I'm going to name this one. Ooh, Clover is perfect. Oh, I really like that name. Anyways, going back to Daisy, let's dress her in this little sundress. Hold on. I'm sorry. Did Trudy just discover that she actually likes, you know, breaking a sweat? What? But yeah, let's put her in this little sundress and see what she looks like. Oh my God, no. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not think that dressing, okay, animals, especially like rabbits, which is very unrealistic by the way, wild ones at that, would be so stinking freaking cute. I absolutely love it. That looks adorable. I really do miss Obi, I'm not gonna lie to you, but Daisy is just a complete gem. Oh, and we can even take the clothes from her too. So there are a few things I would like to do in this episode before we come to a close. I want to resume the small rainbow hoop, but also I'm really tempted to age up Hunter, not for any other reason other than I want to see some of the brand new interactions that we can do with kids. Like, I know kids can garden now, I believe. They can also help with cooking. So those are the things that I would like to see, because I'm not 100% sure that we're going to get to Saturday by the end of this series. We might, I'm not sure. But in the event that we don't get to show another festival, there's still a lot of content that I would like to highlight and feature. I just don't want it to be super redundant, but also it's kind of hard to like, you know, fast forward through gameplay when you have a time crunch and no cheats. So, you know, kind of makes things a little bit difficult. But I feel like we just finished our little small cross stitch. Create wall mounted copy. What does that do? Trudy has created a copy of the small cross stitch hoop. This object has been placed in her inventory. Oh, we can mount it now. See, that's what I thought it meant, but I wasn't really sure. Oh my God, that is so adorable. Let me really quick get in this kitchen. I want to cook up a cake. I'm assuming I'll have everything that we need. Ooh, okay, I do. So to cook a white cake, you're gonna need 1 egg, sugar, and flour. Super easy stuff. Also, Hunter being little and so needy is just, it's getting difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I feel like it's a good time for her to probably age up, because her birthday is also on the day of the, what is it called? The garden fair. Yeah, that's what it is called. For the garden fair, it's basically there's a pie competition, so we can share our tastiest, prettiest pies. We can purchase unique items, and then we also need to show off the happiest of crops. But anyway, I am gonna harvest everything, make sure that all is well watered. We've got so many crops now to tend to that it's actually getting even harder to manage, but I think we're doing a really good job. Okay, she just crop dusted outside, which I'm kind of loving. And ooh, mama, look at the size of these eggplants. Yes, they're huge. I love that. I kind of wanted to see if we could have Little Miss Hunter spend a little bit of time with the chickens. So I'm going to see if she can like hug them, because we didn't really get to see a lot of that. But while Trudy's in here making the... Oh, you didn't. You didn't. You just ate the freaking cake. Are you joking? Are you so serious right now? I am sorry, but I am about to freaking pull every strand of hair out of your head. Why would you do that? Look at little Hunter spending time with this chick. Oh my God. I'm kind of in love. I think this is the cutest thing ever. And it actually kind of calms my nerves a little bit. She's so sad while hugging this chick. I can't. That makes me feel like a horrible person. An absolute horrible freaking person. Our cake is finally finished. I'm not gonna lie, it definitely took a few attempts as Trudy truly does hate cooking, but I noticed a little moodlet over here that says expert stitcher. So what if Trudy had to unpick and restitch the same line 6 times? It's done. Well, to be fair, that's not the only thing that she's recently picked. She's picking a wedgie out of her culito because she had to use the bathroom, and now she needs to pick up little Miss Hunter so that we can help her blow out her birthday candles. I can't even believe our little one is about to age. I'm so excited. I mean, a part of me really does want them to have another baby, but that just seems like it's going to be quite difficult. Where the hell is she going? Oh my God, you're being so annoying right now. I just can't. Like, my patience is not here. All I want to do is age her up, and she's like, not having it. Not today, senor. And she's like halfway out the freaking door. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully, they'll cooperate. I don't know what it is about this lot in these Sims, but man, they truly do have a mind of their own. Let me tell you. All right, so here we go. Happy birthday, Hunter. She's so freaking stinking cute. And also, I'm not gonna lie, Trudy is pretty freaking gorgeous. Oh my God, she's so beautiful. All right, so Dad is over there. I don't know what the heck he's doing. Not participating. He's reading a book, kind of, sort of. We'll just pretend that he was actually included. And Hunter should be aging up. Awesome. So we're gonna randomize her trait. Oh no, that's not it. Never mind. Take that back. She was very clingy as a child. But I also feel like she was, you know, kind of an animal enthusiast, to be honest with you. I was going to say that or loves outdoors because she was always trying to get outside, literally like right up until she aged. But I feel like an animal enthusiast could definitely be one of them. I want her to kind of take after her parents in some way. But I feel like maybe she would be creative. No, mental, possibly motor. Yeah, this sim wants to be playful and nimble, for sure. I could see that. And this is what little Miss Hunter looks like. I don't really know who she's taking after. It's still quite early to tell, but part of me wants to say mom. Yeah, mom all the way. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I hope that you all enjoyed. And if you did, you know what to do, but don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all